Oh, wow. Okay. Turn this down. Just got to make sure everything looks good. Make sure I'm picking up pretty good. Looking pretty good so far. Mm, keeping myself up there is not a bad thing. Let's see, can I stop snapping? There we go. Yeah. Okay. That looks pretty good. Because there's really nothing up in the top right corner. Alrighty. So I'm sure everyone was thinking this was going to be a usual weekend. Oblivion, maybe another attempt at a killer run for the day on Dead by Daylight. You know, the usual stuff. However, I decided to do something a little bit different. If anyone's been paying attention and looked at my bios, I've decided to kind of push more towards the horror theme RPG that I seem to enjoy for some reason. So I went ahead and was looking through my game list and realized that I still had Maneater, which is a game that, although I'm not a huge fan of open ocean settings for my own reasons, it, however, really grew on me when it first released. So I decided to keep the horror theme and the fact that Shark Week just ended about a week ago. I think it was July 20th to the 26th. I decided, why not? It'll be fun regardless. So let's dive into Maneater. And if you guys like this, let me know. Uh, I'm more than happy to continue doing this at least once a week. This weekend, it's just me. My wife is at work. So I decided to go with a single player experience for the next few hours, maybe 4, possibly. Well, all depending on when my kids get home, kind of deal. So then after this, we got other things I need to get done for the day. So, however, as we all know, today is Saturday, which means tomorrow is Cyber Sunday. And I do look forward to hopping back into that, exploring more of Johnny Silverhand, and playing more into the game. Some of the side quests, main quests, and the ultimate goal to get to Phantom Liberty and start playing around with that. Also, if you're watching this from YouTube, you notice that I just went with a generic thumbnail, just the title of the game. I spent almost an hour messing around with it, and because I have a propensity to sit there and spend several hours on a project and get practically a quarter of the way done because it doesn't look right to me, I decided something simple, keep with the title. It's like that for Kick and Twitch, anyways. I'm sure I'm going to get somebody who pops into the comments and say it was lazy or lack of effort, whatever. I don't care. Um, but I did scrap like several projects trying to set that up and decided that spending an hour longer on it, getting nowhere, wasn't going to help. So, with no further ado, let's jump right in.
Fast, fierce, and armed quite literally to the teeth, she has little to fear here in the Gulf.
Oh, where's my noise? Yes, keep it.
The muscular marvel confidently
Okay.
moves.
Hold on. I'm not getting anything from my volume. I'm not picking up any noise at all. Yeah. Right. Okay, there it goes. Oh, it's freaking out. Because it's been acting a little goofy today. Like right before I even started running any of the equipment, it was all twitchy and whatnot. And if you notice, I kind of changed the way the camera's set up. I noticed that it gets all jittery and it won't stay above 30 frames per second. Camera's designed for 60, and I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that. So I went ahead and messed around with it a little bit too. Oh man, that reminds me. I gotta remember to get some stuff done tonight. Hmm. Okay.
Moves through its watery world.
There it goes. Like, I know I'm going to be picking up sound eventually. Should. Okay. Also, I absolutely love this game. All things considered. Again, I'm not, you know, you can see through the gills. I'm not, like, huge on the whole large open ocean setting. Kind of freaks me out a little bit.
The Predator's
However,
50 fearsome
this
teeth
game
are put on full display.
is absolutely phenomenal. It has been a while since I played this. Funny you. Yeah, not happening. Apart from the fact that I don't like oceans, I absolutely loathe sand. Of course, I got my reasons there too. There is an art form to cleaning red sand out of gear. Mississippi River? Actually, you know what? As asinine and backwards as my statement is to backtrack on my thoughts and feelings, Mississippi actually isn't a bad little spot to be at. I'm sure somebody else would also agree. I know there is. I didn't say jump into the dang thing. I'm definitely not a fan of the Mississippi in any capacity. If anyone knows their geographics, God, it's so eerie. Knows anything about the geographical nature of the Mississippi River, will know that the Mississippi has been known for having bull sharks going up and down it. Fun fact, anyone who actually goes out to those lakes and anywhere pretty much in the Midwest, closer you get to the Gulf, more likely you're going to run into them. But yes, bull sharks have the ability to go from saltwater settings into freshwater settings. And not gonna lie, that's unnerving. Oh, it wants me to continue to tail whip. I'm like, man, I'm not seeing very much of anything. Come here, you little mahi mahi.
Exhibiting
Yeah.
behavior more common to a thresher shark, this bull makes creative use of her powerful tail.
I'm not gonna lie. Irregardless, I just did the most like apex predator move right there. Whip and then just go away. Trying to think of who else or what other sea life does that. There is, I don't know very much about my marine biology, but I know that orcas are known for doing this, and dolphins are known for just messing with other, uh, basically other fish. Anything in the ocean is prey to
A shark
more or
fin is a
less become
sinister reminder to humans that the
a
ocean
potential
remains a
play toy.
wild and untamed domain.
No, lampreys, they just suck the life out of you. Kind of like my mom.
The bull performs an acrobatic feat worthy of an orca, cruelly
However,
imprisoned and put on
yeah, I
display
believe
in a marine park
dolphins
stunt
will
show.
and orca whales will kick around sea turtles for the hell of it. Almost like some impromptu baseball. Mr. Jet Ski. Hi, Mr. Jet Ski. Coming for that ass. Oh. Yeah, no, sea lamprey, technically, I don't think they're the same type of organism. I know what you're going with on that one. However, I believe there's a little bit more to it than that. Because they're a type of worm. And they don't require salt to breathe.
The big fish plunges to the ocean below.
Then again, I could be just speaking out of my ass. I'm not I'm not really into marine biology. Yes, yes he does. He requires a daily dose of salt in order just to be able to do what he wants.
The bull's speed is astounding for a large marine predator. A breaching shark is a rare and calorie-intensive spectacle.
Oh, that's right. You can do like weird little animations with it. I love this game. What happened? Oh, old boy jumped in? And old boy is gone. Oh, he thinks he's away? What's funny about that one is he was trying to go one-legged. Shark, yes. Yes, a shark. Oh, wow. I did not realize it could do that. What makes you think that's a bright idea? Just like... where did he go? Where'd he go? Huh. Bye, Karen. Oh, no, she still landed inside my turf. Okay, Karen. I'm not gonna lie, that was cool. Okay, so I don't recall any of these animations last time I played this. Oh no, I don't have to clip this. It's in the first 20 minutes. I guarantee you it's gonna pull up. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, I don't remember that being in the game originally. Of course, I haven't played this since the month of its release. Huh. My love. Do you remember when we bought this game on Xbox? I cannot remember. And you know what? The joke landed directly on your face because that was hilarious. I ended up playing it for what was it, a couple months? Like straight. Yeah, nothing more demoralizing than getting a human whip back at you.
Is their propensity to feed on fear.
Bad shark? What are you talking about? Bad shark. I gotta know how to do that again. That was cool. Yeah, it had to have been.
Take your seasickness pills. Vomit can be a strong attractant for sharks.
No shot. That is the truth on that one. Okay. I think it's like a killing blow thing. I'm my own sea dog. I thought I was supposed to be terrorizing the people on the beach, but everyone's left the water. Oh, never mind. There's two more idiots just floating around. Like a surfer.
It must be emphasized that this sort of targeted violence is quite unusual for a shark.
Oh, was it really 2020? No wonder. Yeah, we weren't able to leave the house at all at that time. Oh, God. Right around the time Lulu was born. Yeah, it was right around the time that Lulu was born. Holy crap. God, I feel old. Thank you, my love. There we go. Mhm. Oh my God. Yeah, please don't get in trouble. Although I do appreciate you popping into the chat. Chances are I'm probably not going to get a lot of activity today just because it's not a game people are really paying too much attention to. Although I'm going to enjoy playing it regardless. That boy concerns me sometimes. Although you're not, you know, wrong. However, he concerns me a lot.
How you doing there, Shark? On the right.
Come here, you little shit. It said I could focus. I know he does. Dude, that dude just bopped me in the face with his boot. I've heard of, like... Yes, they are. They most certainly are, and that one dude did not shoot at me. He bopped me in the face, dude. He straight up was like, "No, Sharky, bad Sharky." No, Sharky, don't. However, I would say that it shouldn't be like dangerously uncommon. And hindsight.
Knock him down, partner.
Oh, he was definitely shark bait. This guy. Oh, I did a thresher move. I don't recall bull sharks being thresher sharks. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I can do a thresher shark move. Completely forgot. Oh, getting intense now. Where's that diver? Come on.
Hold steady now.
Hold steady. Do something about this water. Oh my god.
Derek, you got this, mon ami.
Gary's dead. I'm sorry to tell you this.
She's sure making a lot of splashes.
And yeah, we're gone. Hey, just imagine you're just hanging out with your friend, and all of a sudden the shark hops in your boat and just starts thrashing about. He just destroys your friend. See, I don't know about all that. However, thank you for joining me today. However, I have not figured out what I'm going to have for lunch today. I don't have a clue. I'm wondering if my... Okay. I know what I need to do. I need to take my Bluetooth off my phone. Okay. That might have been what was causing it to kind of act a little weird. Okay. You didn't see nothing.
Oh, look at them teeth. Oh,
And now,
gonna make
okay, my
quite a
rig
masterpiece.
cons. I love these things. But
Got us some dinner
every time I
coming.
pause the game, it like turns off my notes, my sound.
Let's get her up on deck, huh?
And all I did was like disconnect
On
it from
board
my
the
phone. I
Cajun
don't know why it's
Queen,
acting the way it
Scaly
is.
Pete looks over the catch of the day.
Huh.
Yeah, this my daddy's iron, all right. But this ain't the
Okay.
shark. Not the one
Well.
I'm looking for.
How do you know?
How I know? Not big enough. This look
I
like
might
a
have to
you?
fix that fairly soon.
Oh, well,
Also, if
okay.
anyone can notice I've got
She's on for me.
background music going on, or background noise going on.
Oh, how your mama on there?
However,
Whoa! But why'd you do that?
So I can identify. Next time I see her. When
I don't
see
have
her.
like that sound coming out. I've done a little bit of changes with my audio setup, and I noticed that because I have a ROG PC, it comes with a little feature called Armor Crate, and one of those features allows you to play around with certain functions of your devices. For me, oddly enough, I didn't realize that there was a audio kind of adjustment coming from Armor Crate. So I went in and made a little adjustment here or there. So background noise does not pump through. Kind of weird looking over at my audio mixer too and noticing there's no like bump unless I actually am talking. Now I won't. Yeah, I won't know anything on my end until after the stream is over and I look back through the footage. But I have this set up to where the only noise coming from it is directly in front of the mic. And it's supposed to be canceling out all surrounding noise behind it. So unless you're directly talking into it, nobody's going to hear me. Yeah, I don't know why it does that too. Or why my settings audio is doing that. All I did was pause the damn game. Oh well. I'm also thinking of other things. Trying to. Yeah. What is going on? I'll take it here, put it back here. Reminds me I better be checking on this too because it's just yeah, no, it's good. Oh, I love my Raycons. I do love my Raycons, but that's not okay. Well, let's go into settings. Because, yeah, it's not pulling up anything right now. It's connected. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why did... Okay. Oh, no. So this game has been crashing recently, and I don't know why. Hold on. And it just crashed. And I don't want to go through the process of running this through a console. I've got a very nice PC. And I don't freaking get it. Why did it do that? Yeah, 2560 by 16. Yeah, like it's a 2K TV. Or not TV, but 2K display monitor. And it's not like I'm running so much that the CPU can't handle it either. However, I am running Task Manager. Yeah, I'm barely pulling anything. My RAM alone is 32 gigs. Yeah, this isn't cool. That's okay. Sit here. I don't mind talking to myself while I wait for the integrity verification. It was stable for like 30 minutes. I just don't understand what happened. Well, I do notice I got updates. However, that shouldn't be enough. Now, keep in mind, I got the Apex Predator mode or edition. So I have the DLC. And I know people claim that it made performance issues, but I don't know. I just can't imagine that there would be that much of a difference. Okay. Let us try launching it once more. Okay. And this is why I do what is going on? I'm not doing anything like extreme at all. So I'm not even sure. Like I started it and it crashed within a second. I'm going to make this try to last 3 to 4 hours. However, I don't think this is going to be a returning thing. Okay. And now I've got my audio back. Well, lucky me. Windowed full screen. So and it's changed my settings, even though I don't know why it's whatever. I'm not understanding exactly what's going on. I'm not doing anything extreme in the slightest, so. But yeah, if you could see, I got the Truth Quest on here. My wife is funny. We're talking about food because, that's pretty normal. And she goes, well, excuse me. You share a brain cell. I'm like, yes, we do, actually. Yes, we do. Okay. Ooh, and I'm also thinking about making a dessert tonight.
Fawtick Bayou has long been a favorite go-to spot for
Okay.
catfishing.
Okay. Now, this area always made me like a little leery.
A famous big game hunter once posited that after an animal had tasted human flesh, it forsakes its natural prey in a deadly single-minded search for the most dangerous game.
I'd like to establish the fact that that is not true. Because some people believe that as far as predators are concerned, human beings We taste to them, we taste about as good as what some people would consider goat meat. Some people just don't like the taste of goat. Or in some cases, some people don't like the taste of duck. I could care less of either. I feel if you prepare it right, doesn't really, or shouldn't really matter. Or planning.
Remember, when planning a cemetery, try to avoid high-risk coastal areas.
Oh, it's fine. You know, someone's great Nana floated up out of the water, or out of the floor at some point. It's okay. Okay, I'm supposed to look for this grotto.
A bull
Yeah.
shark is an animal of broad dietary proclivities.
I gotta be careful because there are alligators in in the bayou. Obviously, it's the dang bayou. However, I do have to be careful because I am just as much predator as prey. That doesn't at all look like a buoy.
The peace of the grotto enables the shark to approach the world with greater confidence and effectiveness.
Oh, we got the tiger body already? Well, that's good. Okay. Well, obviously, passive 5% fats, proteins, minerals, and mutagens. This ability increases the amount of nutrition you gain from consuming your prey. Well, of course. Mutations that grant you amazing powers. Okay. Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that you're given that. Oh yeah, that's right. You get 4 different slots for organs. Musky business.
The muskellunge, or muskie, is a freshwater fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region.
I heard musky
so I
tastes
have
good.
no
Though.
idea what it's doing here.
Okay, I got that quest.
The overhunting of Fawtick's keystone predators has led to a superabundance of catfish, which is just fine by local bully Rosie the alligator. Exhibiting behavior more common to whales and dolphins, this shark is able to use biosonar to locate potential prey.
Is there anything else inside of here? Probably not. Nope, doesn't look all that interesting. Wait, what is that? Oh, I can't get to that yet.
Despite the catfish's highly developed auditory system, lab tests revealed they still prefer CDs over vinyl.
I don't know all about that. However, these turtles are... Well, they shouldn't be sea turtles. This is freshwater area, after all. Well, maybe.
The Maneater's
See, I don't know a
longevity
lot about the
depends on her
bio.
nimbleness.
Oh, that's what you meant. That's what you meant. Oh my god, I did not realize it was right on me. Oh no. No, buddy. You're not to go around. Oh god. I feel like I could probably take him. Nope, I can't take him. I can't take him.
So
I can't
long
take
as
him.
the breath of life remains, sharks are a threat.
Oh boy. Oh. Well.
I have one of those new pop-up
Oh
tub
my
styles
God.
at home, and let me tell you, those things are just a magnet for hair and debris.
Yeah, I'm not about to get down by a damn muskie. Oh my god, dude. I did not realize that alligator sitting right there. What would I have to do to upgrade this? I need 8,000. Oh, well, maybe not 8,000 necessarily. However, I do know where there are catfish a little bit away from alligators, and apparently I need to be careful because I about got domed. Oh, heck, where the hell is more? I'll take the prey, but okay, there we go. Take the turtles.
Lacking aptitude in the ancient art of the ninja, the turtle's defense is insufficient against its superior opponent.
Okay. Gotta find more turtles. Hmm. There's a catfish there. Oh, that was a big catfish. And it dropped me chunks. I gotta be careful because there's also that muskie. If I nope, that's the wrong button. Yeah, that'll take me there. That's the grotto. That's the brick and brack. I just gotta be careful where I go. Man, not a whole lot of prey. And I still can't do anything about this. Hmm. Also, I don't remember this body being in the game. Then again, I could be wrong. got a really neat little idea for more or less dessert. It's chocolate pudding, but then you take I guess you could call it candied strawberries, or like a strawberry pie filling. You put it on top. Sounds awesome. Gotta be careful. I did not, in all fairness, realize that there was. Oh, he is right flipping there. Can I do this without getting his attention? Cause I mean, he took a big old chunk out of my butt. So, oh, there's another one right there. Really hate that I have to avoid these guys right now. Is that a muskie? I think it's a muskie. There's the other one. The one who took a bite out of my butt. Hey, no, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Ooh, can I get that now? Let's find out. No. I was supposed
No
to.
one knows how long a shark can live out of water.
Dang it.
If this one doesn't return to the sea, she'll eventually find out.
Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. So I need to grab this little thing. All right, get back in the water. Get back in the water. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my gosh. Caches. I need to find more of those. Infamy. These are the different individuals. Oh, that's right. That's right. You get body parts from these individuals. Oh, there's a undiscovered over there. And that is the muskie. I guess I could try kind of seeing if I can't do collectibles and discovers. At least in the meantime. Big one is I gotta get my body upgraded. Oh, there's an alligator. Good Lord. Oh, gosh. Dang it, dude. Every time I turn around, I completely miss the danger just around the corner. Yeah, I really just need to take the time to be a little smidge more vigilant of my surroundings. Yeah, because you got that alligator right there. When you're in the surface, you don't see those surroundings. Ooh, come here, little turtle. So he's right there. I think as long as I stay low, I'll pretty much avoid the problem. Yeah, like that guy. That's a level 8. I'm only level 2.
If a group of consenting adults wants to perform cryptic rites to shadow forth the prophecy of the great
You know
old
what?
ones, who am I to judge?
I can't complain. After all, the occult's been a huge part of society for a very long time. Not to say I think there's anything wrong with that. However, I have met some odd ones. In a sense, I've met plenty of people who I would consider probably to be an odd bunch. So that's an alligator over there. However, there are turtles. Turtles galore. Here. Come here. I will say, the game is very, very pretty. Especially since it came out 5 years ago, and it still seems to hold up.
Quite a strange conglomeration of stuff will end up in the stomachs of sharks.
Nope. It's a smorgasbord. Like a fat man at a buffet. Come here. And just like that, I have no interest in going that way. Ooh, where am I? That's a good question. That's a great for a teen. So I found 3 of these so far. However, I still need 6 more to go before I can buy it and upgrade to Oh, okay. I can't upgrade or do anything unless I'm at a grotto. Oh, that kind of sucks. Let's see. Okay. Well, we'll just keep on trucking and see what else I can find while I'm out here. The nutritional boxes. That's really the big ones that I'm looking for. Yeah. Okay. So that's the teen grate, which I can't get into anyways because, well, I'm still a pup. However, here's another one. There's some more.
Mutations aren't random.
Come here, you little
They require large
jerk.
amounts of mutagens as a catalyst.
Good lord. Just stay in one spot so I can get you. No. No. You don't know me. I don't exist. You don't know me. I don't exist.
Bull sharks usually hunt alone, though they may occasionally team up with other bull sharks to outwit prey.
As long as I can continue to hunt undisturbed, I'll be fine. Oh, did that refresh or did I miss that? Because I don't remember these refreshing
The
at
shark
all.
uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror.
Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now I'm in a completely different area now. Ooh, I'm about good enough to at least take the muskies down without having to beat them up for a little bit. Jesus. It's another gator. I guess I could go back to the grotto at this point. Let's see. As long as, yeah. More munchins. More munchins. Requires teen. Okay. So if I go down this way, I'm good. Until I reach up with those alligators. However... Oh! Would have been nice to know that thing was just right there. Okay. Going back to the grotto. Where am I? No. Dead ahead. Okay. Yeah, there it is. That's right. Moving up in the world.
The shark is now a teen, and we should expect much angst, ennui, and poor decision-making.
Okay. Better lung capacity, added tail whip, air lunge, reach lunge. Okay. So, organ? No. What do you mean the mass rating and health rating has red? What are you talking about? Okay. Could you imagine if life was like that? You just wake up one day and you're a level 5 teen. Or a level 25 adult. Kinda do. If you think about it, you level up. Every year you age. That's technically a level up, right? Gotta keep my eyes peeled. Ugh. Okay, so I was up to here. So I need to try to make my way up to the corner. Let's see. Groper, turtle. Still. So that's in that area. I think I can avoid them. I hope I can avoid them. I don't know. I just gotta get around him without any issues. I know that as soon as he sees me, he's gonna come straight for me. Come here. Okay. So I managed to avoid him. That's what I wanted to see. And then I could just go beyond the pale. As long as I don't attract any more attention than I want. And it looks like they're leaving me alone. Okay, that's a muskie. Those are alligators.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Hmm. As long as I don't have to deal with any gators. That requires a doll. Because I know where all those groupers are. They're down in the sewers. Oh, I can't get to that yet. Hmm. Oh, is there a... I don't know how I managed to do it, but I managed to divert in the wrong direction. However, I'm halfway there. Hmm. Interesting. Well, let's see. Isn't there an alligator in this area? Guess not. Thought there was.
I used to buy Sunshine sunscreen until I read it contains 7 hormone-disrupting chemicals and palm oil.
Palm oil is not that bad. The only reason why anyone gets upset when a company uses palm oil is actually not the oil itself. It has to do with, oh God. It has nothing to do with the oil itself. It has to do with how it's processed, or I should say, specifically where it comes from. I can't promise that it's sourced morally correct. However, anything that takes a high demand, which is sad that this is the truth of the matter, but not to stomp on anybody's fantasy here, but chances are, if it's a widely used material, there's a good chance that somebody has found a way to exploit others to get higher amounts of it. Of course you are. Oh, go away. Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, fantasies aside. Oh, that's right on top of me. If it's a material in high demand, regardless of what you think or what is being told to you, there's a good chance I don't want to be chased anymore. Dude, you've come all the way here just to get to me. Yeah.
The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute food.
Irregardless of what you think or believe about a company, if it's in high demand, there's a pretty decent chance that the source that they're getting that material from may or may not be a morally right way to do it. That's the only, I guess, issue that people have with like palm oil. It has, in my opinion, nothing at all to do with the oil itself, but in most cases just where it comes from. In case anyone was wondering.
Often what we witness beneath the waves is more incredible than what we can imagine.
Now, another secret, since I work in manufacturing, and I work specifically in food manufacturing, if you ever want to question whether or not a company is morally
These scavengers of the sea are
doing the
vital
right
in
thing,
cleaning the ocean floors of edible
look on the
and
side of the
semi-edible
box.
detritus.
Some boxes you will find, at least on the side of it, like, for instance, oh, I don't know, any of these crunch bars, and you go and purchase one of the bags specifically, look on the side of the box that you're pulling the bags out of. In most cases, you're going to see a thing called PPH, or not PPH, PPO chocolate. It actually has to do with a
A
group
local critic once wrote that Amos Beauregard
special
was the
program
Rodin of the bayou, but Beauregard was functionally illiterate and had
that
no idea
the
who
company
Rodin was.
that makes that product. I didn't know I could miss. How did I miss? Anyways, has to do with a special, like, global program. And all that is supposed to do is indicate
This
that they're
mineral
part of that
supplement
program.
wouldn't be necessary
And the
if
program in
shark ate a more
question
nutritious,
is
well-balanced
just
diet.
indicating that it comes from self-sustaining programs. For example, their sources don't just extract the mineral or resource, but they build to replace that resource as they use it. It's always good to research things. Or I should say, it's always good to do your own research.
While adorable, these soft stuff mascots don't provide much in the way of nutritional value.
Down with another turtle. Down with another turtle. And another turtle. And there's a gator. I'm only level 5. But soon I will be the apex. And another tortoise. Well, not tortoise, but... Because turtles are not tortoises, and tortoises are not turtles. Another fun fact. Turtles are water-based reptiles, and tortoises are land-based reptiles. Turtles require a lot of water because they absorb it through their skin. And tortoises, albeit can be in a moist environment, it is not preferred, or they'll get what they call shell rot. They do not need to submerge themselves in water because they've adapted to land. It's adult. The part that I'm not looking forward to, and I know I'm getting to that point eventually, is when I can deal with, what are they called? They're like a really fast shark, and although they don't cause too many problems for you, they can be annoying. Because they're very, very quick. Let's see. So close to leveling up one of my body parts, too. I'm aiming mostly for turtles because that's all I need right now. I know other body parts will require the things like the carbs and whatnot. Eventually. However, that is not a requirement at this given point in time. Where am I? Oh, I'm back over here. Somehow. I believe that is underneath. There's no way. Hold on. Wait. Where's the box? It says I know it's over here. Over here? So that requires adult. Oh yeah, okay. Excuse me. I was about to say, I know it has to be under, not over. Nope. Okay, where am I going? I guess I could go this way. Not a big deal. Really not much I can do for the moment. A little warm in my house. Okay. Oh, there's the alligator. Like, I know there's one over here. Oh, I can go down this way. I didn't know that.
As a result of industrial pollution and sewage wastewater, Dead Horse Lake was designated a Superfund site in 1996.
Does that get me away from the alligators for a little bit and allows me to just sit here and eat? Yes. However, it does also give me access to Barracuda.
The cigar-like shape of the Barracuda is instantly recognizable and unmistakably found.
There's the grotto. But I want the turtle. Never mind, that is not a grotto. See you.
The shark's movements are supple
Dang
and
it.
precise.
That's that, boy. You stay right where I want you. Yeah. Alrighty. So we scared away the turtles. Wait a minute. Where am I going now? Oh, another barracuda. Okay. So either that AI was dumb or I got really lucky to be ignored. I am going to assume that I got lucky to be ignored. I know it's a bad idea to sit right over that pipe, if I recall. It will actually damage you. I can't jump high enough for that. Not yet. This turtle.
The versatile grouper can be fried, grilled, skewered, used in soups, or made into a horrible-tasting gelato.
I'm not quite sure I know about the whole gelato. However, I'm not gonna lie. Some fried fish sounds really good. Hmm. That's right. Albino groupers are special mutated groupers. There's
The bull
more.
shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding. We appreciate the grant from Sunshine Solutions that made this show possible. We'd also like to remind viewers that mass cloning and gene editing for today's military is safer than ever.
Where'd he go? What do you mean? Well, I know that. However, what is this? That's a grate, right? Oh, that requires an adult. Excuse me. Okay. Okay.
Fawtick Bayou has long been a favorite go-to spot for catfishing.
Here. Hmm. Personally, I think there should be like a point where once you reach a certain level, you just don't get bothered anymore by certain believers of the apex variety, or would be apex variety. Nope, just another grouper. Need to get me some more turtle. That guy. Still avoiding alligators as much as humanly possible. I'm going to consume all of you. Nope, another turtle. Oh, I'm so close to leveling up my body. Probably head back to... problem is... Okay, so... This hunt is not a bad thing. However, if it's a boss fight, it's going to be a little more difficult. I will admit, it has been awfully nice this week. Yeah, turn right. I literally cannot complain. Just gotta be a little careful. Yeah, I say that as look over and see a dang alligator. Once you reach level 8, those things just become less of a problem and more of an existence.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
There's another one.
Shark is never one to pass up a fat fiesta.
Can't remember what the muskie's level is. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't remember what level he was.
Fish commonly found throughout the Great Lakes region, so I have no idea what it's doing here.
All I know is he didn't last too long. That's all that matters to me. What's this? Oh. What's the crocodilio? Whatever. That's not a... Wait a minute. I can fast travel to these? I didn't realize that at all.
The
Now.
shark returns once again to her safe haven.
Okay. 10% fats, proteins, minerals, mutagens. Okay. I'll take it. There we go. Now, I got my health rating up, my mass rating up, defense up a little, damage up a little. I haven't picked up any more organs, but I have to look for those if I recall. Okay. Oxybenzone. Oh, that's all the way over there. Well, now that I've gotten that little spot here opened up, I can actually go that way without a problem. Okay, I can do that. Hmm. Okay. Nope, that's fine. I could do that. The key is to go after those muskies without running into any alligators along the way. Ooh, I
This
only got
instant-sized
6 more of those
protein makes a
caches
great
left.
between meals supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass.
Big one is getting the extra, yeah, getting the extra proteins. Get over here. In fact, if I wanted to upgrade this, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? I just realized I've got the ability to go ahead and upgrade it again. I thought I had to get more.
The grotto
That's what I get
provides
for
a
not
brief
paying
respite
attention.
from the Sturm und Drang of the Gulf.
Oh, absolutely upgrade that. Now I need 12,000. Okay. But carbs are so much easier to get my hands on. But I've got the mutagens, and that would upgrade me to a 20% tier 4. I think you only have 5 tiers. God, I can't remember. However, it is almost imperative, not important, absolutely imperative that you get those as quickly as you can, just because of the fact that you want the increase in nutritional intake. I do remember one part of this game that I really struggled to deal with. and that was when you open up the Golf for the first time. Pretty much opening up the Golf in general seemed to be like a kicker for me. And really don't want to deal with you. Okay. Just catfish. Just keeping my eyes peeled. That's why I hit that as often as I do. Because until I reach level 8 and become an apex predator, it's really advisable to avoid those issues. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. So he's closer to the bayou. Or the little, I can't even remember what it's called. However, if you notice, I'm getting much more from my catfish. I'm getting much more from the turtles. Yeah, see? Catfish are now giving me 46. Turtles are giving me... Yep. There we go. Yeah. Yep. That's what I would like to see. And see, turtles give you carbs and the little blue crystals. I like having all of that. Oh man, he was rearing back for a launch too. Okay. All those got that muskie done. Okay. Oh, can I deal with what's in there? Oh, that's a sign. No, I can't. Never mind. Yeah.
The cold-blooded rover moves confidently through her liquid element.
Honestly, could have went with just the complete silence, if I'm being honest. I really didn't need the narrator to pipe in for a second at all.
Killing a sea turtle carries a criminal penalty of up to $100,000.
See,
But sharks are notoriously profligate when it comes to paying fines.
I actually don't know when the bayou turns from like saltwater life to freshwater life. There is a point where it does. I know that. I think I hear squirrels outside my house having a fight right now. Yeah, I'm listening to them chatter back and forth. So I got chipmunks that come around my house. And occasionally you can hear the squirrels laughing at them because they hate each other. See, the chipmunks use my front porch as a way to protect itself from predators. Like the neighborhood cats that seem to come around the house. And that's because, again, they know there are chipmunks in this area. Okay. Let's see here. So I can't do the hunted alligators yet. However, I haven't been down that way fully yet. And I can't do that one because I need to be an adult. Need to find the remainder of those chests so I can reach level 8 and deal with these alligators a little bit better. There's 6 in total left to pick. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Once you kind of get past a certain stage of the game starts to open up a little bit more. It does become a little more interesting. I promise you. The early stage, I always found it to take way longer than needed. Because it always feels like it just takes its time. Kind of getting your character up to speed, essentially. So there's an alligator over there. You spend the majority of your time avoiding other predators. Another alligator over there. Ha. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's alligators in that area. And I believe there's a hunt in that spot too. However, yes. Okay. This should be a safe haven, essentially. Yep. Yeah, it's all catfish and gropers down here.
Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam.
And right now, I need all the carbs I can get, so I'm going after it. That's a level 6. A level 6. I just need gropers. I need to level up my body again. Because that would be nice. And that was all of it. Okay. Okay, so I know what's supposed to be in there. However, I don't know if I should go in there. My wife just gave me a brilliant idea. I know if I stay out of the center, I'll be okay. I think there is a boss fight. Nope. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Nope, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Maybe. I'm like real tired of these alligators. No! Dang it.
400 million years of evolution, and yet the
Dang it. And it just crashed. Well, it looks like this game is not something I will be playing as part of a series. I think this will be a one and done type of deal. And that kind of irritates me. And to be honest with you, if it would last longer than a few minutes, like I managed to go an hour, so it wasn't terrible. But at the same time, it's not good. I'm also noticing huge drops in my service. I don't know why I keep having this problem on the weekends. Ridiculous. I haven't had that problem before. Anyway, I think 2 hours is long enough. I was aiming for like 3 or 4 hours, but I'm just frustrated. But I will say I enjoyed my time, and it's fine. Anybody watching, it's perfectly fine. 2 hours, fine. I'm frustrated. Like I'm watching the status of my KBPs, and they keep dropping down to like 1,000. So it's not even being stable right now. I'm pretty sure that the stream has done the little flicker from time to time just because of it. On top of that, game crashed again. So I think that is a sign that I should probably not test my luck. It was fun though. I just don't know how far back. And what kills me is I died. And that's when the game crashed. Was I was trying to respawn. So God, that just irritates me. That does irritate me. No, I'm not gonna send and restart. Yeah, thank you. I'll just let that one go. Yeah, no. Like I'm not quite understanding of what's going on with that. Or why my encoder seems to think it's okay to drop down to 0 for a split second. I'm not really going good with that at all. I could, dang it. Like a part of me just wants to give in, but another part of me just wants to go for another hour maybe. I will try one more thing or play one more game. Try to go from there. What is going on? No kids yet. No. That's the other part of this whole thing that's irritating me. Good Lord. Restart update. I'm choosing another game, but I gotta wait. There it goes. Okay. Good. Play a little Black Ops for the last hour. Depending on how stable The stream stays. I'm just trying to figure out why most. Well, yeah, sure. I'm just trying to understand exactly what's causing everything to be unstable. Shouldn't be a reason for the instability, but that's okay. Yeah. Come on. It's gotta be. Although last night we were having some odd things going on when we were playing Dead by Daylight. Okay. There it goes. I was like, come on. Yeah. Okay. Of course there's shaders it's got to compile. Why would there be shaders that needs to be compiled? This is Cold War. Yeah, I figure I'll play a little multiplayer. Kind of fill in one more hour maybe. I'm just going to say though, if it decides to also be a pain in my ass, you know. Yeah, it keeps saying it's compiling and optimizing performance. But here's the thing. It's on 3 of 4, and the shaders are still sitting at 0%.
Let's move. We've got company.
Yeah, I did.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Although I don't know if I'm excited for it. Problem is they all feel the same at this point. The multiplayer for this probably not gonna feel any different from the multiplayer that comes with BO7. And Battlefield, they've got a sequel coming out too. Granted, it looks
Show us those hands.
really good,
I heard you were a mile off. No offense. If I'd meant you any
but
harm,
yeah, I don't
you'd already
know.
be dead.
How about we start with who the fuck are you and what the fuck are you doing here?
I feel like I need to pull my chat down.
Relax,
Oh,
Chance.
are you kidding me?
We're on the same side. I'm Captain Butcher of the SOE. Well, retired Captain Butcher these days. I was in charge of the SOE during the war.
You just had to
Vanguard.
jinx me one. Kids are on their way.
I created Vanguard, and all the others too. It was a simpler time then. But the work is never done. Our victory wasn't earned till we snuffed out every last spark.
Yeah, they just texted me.
After Berlin,
Yeah, I
we
know.
hunted down the rats that scurried into hiding all over the
And the
world.
problem is they want to drag their feet when I
And it started
go to grab them,
in the Pacific.
and they want to talk about stuff that don't matter. And it's like, this could have been a 5-minute conversation, but now you've got me held out here for half an hour. What the heck is this? This has changed. Oh, I don't need this. I don't need... You do not need to show me this every single time. I know I've played this. Yeah, I've played this plenty of times. Why did they change the UI? Yeah, what is going on with this UI? I don't know how I feel about this. Did I play this? I know I played this. I know I've played this. What the hell? Oh, it doesn't tell you if you own it. Yeah. Yeah, it just immediately takes you straight to the store. Yeah, okay. I thought I did. I'm pretty positive that I did. Unless it was... No, it had to have been this. Maybe not. I don't know. We're about to find out. Since they're on their way. Only mosh pit. Gunfight tournaments. Face off. Mosh pit. Party games. Fire team. First bot. Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh my god. No. I guess I'll wait since I'm at 12%. Yeah, it says I'm like level 1. I could have swore, unless it was Modern Warfare 2. I'm pretty positive I played Black Ops 4. Yeah. Maybe not. Yeah, I know. If it's not this, then I know it's because I only played the single player experience. Could have swore I didn't. It's only at 17%. What else is there? Yeah, I don't know. Like, even my combat record shows that on multiplayer, I've got a 1.3. Then again, it does show only 18 minutes played. Hey, careful now. Don't be acting like that. Screw it. I like the monkey. Maybe I haven't. Huh. Well, the reality is I gotta be careful what I allow in chat. You might be being funny. Some people might not. What is this? Huh. Oh, God. Oh, that's you. Oh. I'm pretty positive. Okay, so I don't know if you're aware of this or if I've said this before, but if you share a link in TikTok, it does not open the link to what you sent me. Just so that way you know what's going on with that. I have to actually go in and look at the video if you shared it with me. Yeah, it's been like that for a while. Yeah. Like I've never been able to. You keep sending them to me, and I'm pretty positive I've said something about it. But like I can't at all. As much as you would like that to be the case. Okay. Well, now I'm letting you know that it does not, in fact, allow that to happen. And I don't know why. That's just how it is. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. But I see what you're talking about. Well, let's see if I can't get at least one game in before the children come home. That's fair. Yeah, I God dang. My nose. That's not what I mean. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I know. Yeah, my kilobits per second, they're just bouncing everywhere. They're just bouncing absolutely everywhere. It had to have been Modern Warfare 2 that I played multiplayer. Yep. I don't know why we have to have this opening scene.
Team deathmatch. The fate of the free world is in your hands.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Modern Warfare 2. I played a lot of multiplayer on.
Pulling ahead.
Why is that aim mechanic so slow?
We're behind.
First encounter. First to die. Oh yeah.
Subjects. Throwing grenade.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Oh. Yeah, you'd be shocked. Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of this. I should have made more than just the one. Yeah, I should have done more than just one. Custom.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Oh, good. And it's gone.
We're taking control.
That's got to be irritating. Because I'm not even pointed all the way down. Yeah, I'm not like aimed all the way down. I'm just hoping I land a hit. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, whatever. Nice.
Hostile sentry turret active.
Oh.
Request counter spy plane ECM.
Threat clear.
Okay. Okay.
We're losing the advantage.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this gun at all.
Setting proximity mine.
We've taken the lead.
Woohoo!
Spy plane standing by.
No sight, no problem.
Hunter requesting spy plane.
Spy plane in the turn. We have
That guy probably thought, well, that was a bad move.
spy plane MTL 50%. Check. Care package on standby.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to sit here for a second.
Spy plane terminating overflight.
Hostile death machine destroyed.
Do I really have 527 rounds at this point? Jesus Criminy. What is going on with the graphical of the minimap? Oh, goody. They just arrived. If I know your parents, they're gonna be a problem. Sorry, guys, I gotta quit this match because they're not gonna wait 5 minutes, let alone 10 minutes, before I just finish up what I got going on. So, oh, poor timing. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. It's nice when I had to cut out of a match just to do one thing. Oh no. Looks cool. Yeah, I had to have a slight talk with my child because he got real excited when he found out that he got paid for his allowance. Because he does chores around the house. Rightfully so. However, I don't pay for his Game Pass anymore. No, we've gone ahead and pushed that over to him. However, he seems to forget that it's due soon. And if he's not careful, he won't have a Game Pass to play. And he seems to be playing around with the idea, completely ignoring the fact that it's due soon. It's due on Thursday. And for some reason, he just was all about it. I hate being that way. You know, I have no problems with people or with him like enjoying his money, using it on the things he wants, but I had to remind him very sternly, mind you, that his bill is due soon. And if he blows it all today, he won't have enough to pay for it next week. And he did. He kind of walked away all slumped over and but you know, it's kind of one of those things where if you're irresponsible with it, when time comes for you to actually have it, you can't really complain. Okay. Well, I'm sure I did a negative impact on my stats for that one. Try this again, shall we? Yeah, I'm starting to see why I might have only played 18 minutes of this multiplayer. Could have swore. Oh, wait a minute. I know which one I was playing. Okay. Well, that sucks. I'll have to uninstall this one and install the other one. It wasn't Cold War. That's right. That's right. God dang it. See?
Team deathmatch. Right, B&D. Work your frag list.
That's sad. That is absolutely sad. Oh well. Yeah, that's insanely... disheartening. But now I remember why. Because of all the issues. I mean, hell, just look at that. Top left mini map. The mini HUD.
Hostile attack helicopter inbound.
It just occasionally blares out of focus.
Flight kill.
Yeah, see, it just keeps going.
Enemy spy
Yeah,
plane
see?
inbound. Multiple enemy spy plane contacts. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
Hey, bud. Like, I'm definitely not an enemy.
Attack chopper. Take it down.
Hostile care package inbound.
Well, isn't that just lovely?
Attack chopper down.
Okay. Get that bastard out of here. Yeah, I'm probably only gonna run maybe one more match of this. Now I remember why I didn't get into it.
Multiple enemy sentry turrets active. Enemy care
Like the
package
aiming's a little clunky, requires a bunch of upgrades. Just to be useful.
Enemy harp established above.
Enemy sentry turret defeated.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy.
Sit rep. Napalm strike inbound.
Of course there is. Oh God.
Multiple enemy sentry turrets active.
Of course there's sentry turrets active. There's like 2 or 3 of them active at any given time, huh? Huh.
You're falling behind. Pick up your pace.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a fish out of water, so... Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Hmm. Yep.
MTC is running dry.
Well,
It wasn't our day. All
that
assets
sucked.
RTB for debrief.
Yeah, it wasn't our day for sure.
Force. TACOM. Get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I brought in the wrong one. That's okay. That's all right. Today is just not my day. But you know what? Today is just one of many. So, yeah, I'm leaving the lobby. With that being said, I'm actually going to quit this and I'm going to call it for today. Not because I'm upset or mad or anything. It's just hasn't really been my day, you know? But I did almost 3 hours, which I can't complain. And like I said, tomorrow is Sunday. Right now, it's a toss-up on which one I'm going to play. I might just do several hours COD, just because I kind of got an itch. I haven't scratched that one in a while. It's not something that I play religiously. However, I have no problems enjoying the content if I've got a scratch or an itch. And after playing that for a little bit, now I've got a sudden itch. So most likely I will do that. However, it is Cyber Sunday. But, you know, I've got a set schedule. I just don't have a set game schedule. So if I'm still feeling froggy and still want to scratch that itch, most likely you may see me come in tomorrow and play COD for 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours, depending on if I'm on a hot streak or not. Or it might be another Cyber Sunday. But it all depends on what seems to be driving really well for the day. And I'm not talking about like content wise, but I'm just saying like what is driving me for the day. And I know people really like to watch other people get smashed on COD. And I will get frustrated. So, but that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. I am going to try to work towards being more consistent throughout the week. I make changes based off of what's going on, however. But I like to stay on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but do expect that to be a little bit more fluid, more flexible. And because my wife and I have started playing Dead by Daylight together, most likely on the day she's off, that's probably what I'm going to be streaming. That being said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.